How's it going, guys? Ethan with the GR Auto Gallery. Today we're taking a look at this 1979 Pontiac Firebird Formula. Under the hood here we have a 6.6 liter V8 motor with some aftermarket heads. We have the Edelbrock valve covers, we have the Edelbrock air cleaner, Edelbrock fuel pump. It appears that we have a recently refreshed brake system with how clean this booster and the lines are here. And then tucked away in the back there we have an Excel supercoil distributor as well. Needless to say, this is a very detailed engine bay, presents itself extremely well and runs just the same. Moving down to the side of the car, we have the 15-inch factory wheels on this, wrapped in some BF Goodrich radial tires. These are the tires that just look absolutely spectacular on this car. They fit the look and provide the traction when you're going down the road.
You gotta do something with that GT40.
Moving on to the interior, we have the original black interior. The interior has been left in a largely stock configuration with the exception of an upgraded Kenwood stereo system. You see down in there we have the single DIN radio, and then also in the door panels we have Kenwood speakers that have been added as well. I like how they did it with the little box there. It has a near factory look with that carpet that kind of matches in with that lower section of the door panel. Coming around to the back, there's some more speakers tucked behind that second row, but then this is really where all the magic happens for the audio system. We have the Kenwood amp tucked away in the corner there, as well as a large fuse back there, 12-inch subwoofer, and something that's kind of fun is the original Space Saver tire, spare tire, is still with the car. You don't see these much anymore, so it's pretty cool that it's left in the vehicle here. Going around to the other side, you just get to take a look at how actually good a condition this example's in. All the decals, the original decals, are still in great shape, and we here at the GR Auto Gallery really think this is a beautiful two-tone silver on silver color with the accenting red pinstripe kind of running along that lower portion of the body. Be sure to check out the driving video for this car, as well as the 100+ photos, including underside photos, that can be found at the full listing on our website, grautogallery.com. How's it going, guys? Ethan with the GR Auto Gallery. We're going to be taking a look at and a quick drive in this 1979 Pontiac Firebird Formula. Starting us off here, we're going to look at this dashboard. It's got a beautiful machined finish going across here. We also have a metric system gauge cluster, as this car was originally produced for the non-US market. So we have our kilometers reported on the odometer there, and then as well as kilometers per hour reported on the speedometer, with miles per hour in the subscript below. Let's go ahead and get this fired up, and we're gonna take it for a spin and show you guys some of the other features it's got. As you could hear right there, this thing fired up without hesitation and settled instantly into a smooth idle right around that, you know, 750, 600 RPM mark. We'll go ahead and get the fan tested here. As you can hear, it did kick on. We're gonna go ahead and direct the airflow. The vents are working. It is actually quite a toasty day here, so we will go ahead and test the heat, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be hot air regardless. All right, we'll go ahead and get that turned off. Some other features we have in this one here is a Kenwood Exelon radio single day, and it's got these cool graphics going on in here. We also have a 12-inch sub in the back, as well as these speakers in the door that look similar to what you would get from the factory, but they are in fact aftermarket. We'll go ahead and turn on the radio. It does work and it sounds pretty dang good. This radio does have other connectivity, so you can hook up your phone to it so you can play whatever music you should decide. Some other features we have in this thing is actually a line lock button here with a light under the dash. So when we take this thing out on the road, I will show you guys quickly that that is functioning. Although since this is not my car, we will not be doing a sick burnout with it. Let's go ahead and get this thing camera mounted up so we could take this out on the road and show you guys how it drives. So we put it in gear. Let's show you guys the line lock first. You won't be able to really tell, but I'm holding down the button. You can hear it revving up. Let go. That just shows you guys that the line lock system is in fact working. Go ahead and take this thing out while I talk about some of the other features. This thing does have all working gauges, it appears. We also have a stereo control button, or module rather, near the center of the center console. And that allows you to control how much bass you're getting from the subwoofer, as well as how loud the stereo system is. This thing shifts amazingly well. It's tracking wonderfully straight. The steering feels super tight, super strong. Overall, this thing drives way better than one would expect it to, if I'm being completely honest. Coming into this corner, the brakes feel strong. There wasn't any weird dead zones in the braking, nor are there in the steering. Show you guys that the wipers work real quick. Get those off. Gave it a little bit of gas for you there, just so you could see or hear the shift under some load. And as you saw, it did fantastically well, shifted super smooth. Overall, this is an exceptionally driving car. It's got plenty of power to have some fun, and especially with that line lock system on there. If you catch yourself at the Woodward Dream Cruise and people are cheering for you to do a burnout, you got the facilities to do so. Be sure to check out the full listing on our website for this 79 Pontiac Firebird Formula, as well as the other videos. You'll be able to get a comprehensive overview of the vehicle by looking at those. Thanks for watching, guys.